Carly Oishi, never.
Never.
No, that's her topic.
Oh, sorry. I don't like
No,
it.
it's not a hyphenated name.
Sure.
No.
I like it.
Hello, I'm Carly Oishi Never. I married into the Nevers of the Never Nevers. We created the term never.
It's our legacy. Okay, anyway. And, yes, so tell her your name, topic is never. And are you ready?
Born.
Born. Josh Sigourney, you ready?
Currently.
Hey, right club audience in this particular state, are you ready? Then it's Carly Oishi, shimmy, 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 for never in 3, 2, 1, begin.
Let's get this out of the way right now. Better late than never is the motto of a gaslighter. And it was absolutely coined by a man. It's something uttered by the guy who's not ready to be in a relationship. The absentee father who keeps forgetting to pay child support. The boss who's promised a promotion for the last 3 years. Actually, it should be a lyric in Alanis Morissette's Ironic. Like winning the lottery and dying the next day. Finally getting on an airplane after a fear of flying only for it to crash. Meeting the man of your dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife. Better late than never. I mean, I guess. Also, I don't want to be the asshole who pointed this out, but the opposite of never is always, and the opposite of late is early. But why would anyone care about semantics at a competitive reading series called Right Club? Speaking of semantics, it's important to understand the very real difference between late and later. Late is a delay, a time that is past what is proper or expected, whereas later is simply a future time. In other words, late is for rude as fuck asshats, and later is for surfers and pot smokers. Late period, late assignment, late to the party, a day late and $1 short, but I don't want to spend this precious less than 7 minutes pointing out how much late sucks because that's no fun at all. I'm here to talk about never. I wish I could say that in the many times I have graced the Right Club stage that I have never lost. But alas, that would be a lie. You just never know who might show up or how loudly they might cheer, how a biased judge might decipher the loudness of that cheer, or that your opponent could bribe a large group of friends and family to show up and they just so happen to outnumber the 0 people who showed up for you. Of course, after I lost, I whispered under my breath, "Never again," as I flashed my new sworn enemy a fake smile and uttered an insincere but convincing congratulations as I began plotting my revenge against an unknown foe for an undetermined battle set for an unnamed date. Never is akin to swearing blood oaths, cursing evil, making vows, casting spells, and damning the gods. That's because never is a promise to oneself, to another person, to the world. For example, I am never going to skydive, run a marathon, try heroin, have another kid, or forgive my first boyfriend for dumping me over the phone. I'm never going to put the toilet paper roll on its holder so it hangs under. It's illogical, and if you do it this way, you are wrong. You'll never be able to convince me otherwise, and maybe this should be about in Right Club, but knowing my luck, I'll get under, so never mind. Like many of you, I am never going to use my undergraduate degree. I went to Columbia College, Chicago 25 years ago and left with a Bachelor's of Art in radio. That's right, radio broadcasting. I may as well be a landline engineer or an AOL sales rep or fix typewriters for a living. I am never gonna kill someone on purpose. You know, like premeditation or whatever. I mean, I might accidentally unalive someone or intentionally hurt someone and it goes too far and they die. Okay, I'll just amend that to I'm never going to commit first-degree murder. I am never going to have anal sex, okay? That's right. I do not want a penis in my butthole. Call me a prude. Tell me I'm an idiot for missing out on mind-blowing otherworldly orgasms. Say whatever you want about G-spots or nerve endings or combined stimulation. My rear end is a one-way exit-only street. And don't get me wrong, I love me a road less traveled, unless that road is my anus. I am never going to know what my family went through in the Japanese American internment camps during World War II, because they're all dead now, along with the 2, maybe 3 babies my grandmother either miscarried or aborted while in prison. All of them have gone to their graves carrying the memories of those years spent in an unfamiliar desert, housed in a wooden shack with dirt floors after they were forced from their homes, allowed only 2 suitcases to fill their entire lives in. These are the kinds of things you don't want to remember, but can never forget. And I thought that sort of thing, racially profiling and rounding up U.S. citizens would never happen again, and yet, here we are. I could tell you about all of the things that I've never done so far, all of the things I believe I may never do, and all the things I assume I'll never do, because you never know. But instead, I'd like to leave you with this. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment is what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other Right Club combatant. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie.